What's weird about this one is it's in the volume slider twice as two different things. Once as Days Under Custody, and once as NWJS. Just cranking up the brightness. I'm having no patience for that right now. Stock lightning noise, off to a good start. Your duck parkings?
Could have sworn there was like.
I'm sorry, I'm imagining the acting being as good as the translation.
Oh god, it's like a really bootleg version of Lone Survivor.
That's AOL Instant Messenger's door noise.
Have you ever played Lone Survivor?
I have played a bit of it, yeah.
Okay, well, I just say that I just asked that because this is what it reminds me of. Just really.
We're in the dark world now.
Okay, so this game came out 3 years ago.
Wait a minute. The note is telling me press C to close, but the caption says press E to close. How do I know which one is telling the truth? You need to lock the front door in a hurry, and you leave the key all the way back upstairs in your room. But you just said you need... Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit, this is a complete waste of time. This guy is way too scatterbrained to be a video game protagonist.
So apparently NWGS is like a game engine in a way. It's like writing applications using web stuff like HTML and WebLGL.
Oh, the box teleported us. Oh, this again. I don't understand what's happening either. It's okay, dude. I just want to can remember everything too. Wife that has been murdered. Yes! So is he happy about that? Oh, we should surrender myself. Also, I just realized these notes are see-through. Sent me this hole indeed.
Maybe he'll take you to Silent Hill for the room. Then you can play a better game.
They think they can stop me, cats! Does he just really like the production of Cats? I mean, he's clearly entertained by it with the ha-ha and the heart. Okay, well, we know who the killer is. It's me! So I just assume 5 is the first number. Fourth number is less. Second number is 4 numbers higher. Well, then what's the third number? So, I thought he was writing the notes in blood, but it turns out he just had a box of crayons the entire time.
Well, if he kept writing all the stuff in blood, he would end up fainting like Sideshow Bob.
Who's a pen, Sideshow Bob? Fourth number is less than the first. Second number is 4 numbers higher than the fourth. Okay, so I just entered all of the codes that I found possible for this particular location, and none of them worked.
Is it one of those things where you have to find the numbers for them to work?
Well, I just found the only hint. You had to enter it, then hover over the numbers and hit space.
Ugh.
Alright, well, we're making progress, I guess.
Sure. All this game does is make me want to go back
Okay.
to actually, like, try and play through Lone Survivor.
I think it's better we don't see us for a while. Ooh? Huh?
You know, that's probably why the relationship didn't work. They really had to rely on Google Translate because they didn't speak the same language.
I'm just confused by this note. Technically, this game I'm playing right now is a nonsense thing. I guess. Yeah, it's fair. It does look like some modicum of effort went into this. That being said, still not good.
I mean, a little bit, but that's not really saying much. Plus, I'm not a fan of this, like, simplistic pixel art style, because I recall a couple other Fearless games doing this, and I'm just like, that doesn't click with me. Or at least the way it's done in these games, where it's like you can tell there's not quite as much work put into making the pixel aesthetic, you know, look good and not, I guess, just really cheap, I guess would be the best way to describe it.
I gotta walk all the way back to the opposite side of the screen. And that, and then just trundle my way over to the other side of the screen.
You know, with your walking animation, it looks like you're walking forward and doing the moonwalk at the same time.
Oh, what? That hardly seems fair. Okay, it is really hard for me to see the items in the upper left. Maybe when the doors open, I just gotta make a run for it to the other side of the screen. Yep, that seemed to do it. That's the... I swear I've read that file before. When all the items I need were in this one goddamn room. Built a fire, and that did... what? Wait, I think that did it. My blindly fumbling around with gems might have actually amounted to something. What is that supposed to be? I just clicked on a wad of string and now this is happening. Wait, who's Avril? We're just throwing in names now. I am Duck indeed. Teleport. I want a talk show named that. Wait, one of what? They didn't size the text box properly, so the sentence got cut off.
Actually, looking at this, maybe remember a game that kind of went with like a heavy pixelated style that actually worked really well. That was I don't know if you've heard of the game, but The Last Door, like point click adventure games, but they were like heavily stylized in like a super pixelated form, and they were kind of like set in like 19th century kind of Lovecraftian style setting and stuff like that.
Well,
Needless to say, they're much better than any of the Fearless games.
that was clumsily executed toward the end.
Oh, we're at the end.
Yeah, that was it. I'm just gonna throw this out there. If anyone wants me to help, like, edit, clean up, or otherwise fix your English in your game, I'll do it.
Even if you are like a natural, even if English is your first language, I'm sure there'll be plenty of typos and stuff you could pick up too.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I have to go into Task Manager and find the process for this thing. Because it says it's still running even though it obviously isn't.